Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So I am going to attempt to try to do the vertical ombres. I'm going to be using the Saviland color gel that I had received from Saviland. Shout out to Saviland. So I'm actually going to leave this in my real time. Well, most of it is going to be in my real time, just doing this one nail here. So I chose pink and purple for a couple reasons. One, everybody loves pink and purple, right? And also when I was younger, I used to have a pink and purple room, so this kind of put me in that mindset. So I was inspired to do this because of course it's trending all over social media. And also I seen that Zule Nails, if y'all haven't followed her, please go do so. She was trying to do, or she was practicing doing vertical ombres, and she was like, girlfriend, this is so hard. And y'all, she was right. So I did do a blue one off screen that came out a lot different than this pink one. I'll show y'all that towards the end. But yeah, it's not as easy as it looked, I will tell you that. So I'm just going in here with a gel brush that you use for poly gel, but I just kind of grabbed something that was close to me, and I'm just going in, just layering on the purple. And I was trying to do like a straight-ish line, and I kind of messed that up some, so I have a little dapping dish filled with acetone to just wipe that off. And then I'm just going to go in with the pink and just, paint straight down. I'm trying to add a nice layer of gel. I'm trying not to do it too thick, but I do want it to be able to be blendable. So I'm just going in, painting the stripes just straight down, getting it as close as it can to be to each color without it touching. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my ombre brush that has seen better days. And I'm just going to go in and try to blend in this middle section as best as possible. I did struggle with this part just because those two colors did not want to blend as smooth as I wanted it to be. And right here, I was looking at it and I was just like, let me do what Zule had did. She had put two colors side by side, and then she had dipped her ombre brush in both colors, as you'll see me do here in a second. So I was dipping them in both, and I tried to paint it on there, and I was like, this isn't really working how I wanted it to. So I cleaned it off with some alcohol, with the acetone, and I just went back in blending. And as you see, I have like a little gap where they're not even touching. So I just go right back in with my gel brush and try to put a little bit more pink on that side to cover up that little gap. And I do it kind of thick so it can have room to move around, if that makes sense. So I went ahead and was trying to touch up the little spots that had like a little gap there. So that did kind of help some. And then I was thinking, okay, well, this blending isn't going exactly how it did on the blue one. So let's see if I just go horizontally across. So I was like, yeah, let's just try doing different directions and trying to blend that middle part some. And so I figured I would go horizontal and then go vertical to see if that worked. And it kind of did. As you see at the top, it kind of turned into like a little lavender, but it's still a harsh line for me. So I'm going to let y'all watch this process. It's just going to be me blending and blending, trying different directions, cleaning out the brush, adding more, taking some away. So I'm just going to let y'all enjoy the music for a little bit, and I'll pop in once we get to the next part. So I looked at it and I was just like, that's good enough. So I went ahead and cured it inside of my Kiara Sky lamp. And now I'm going to go in with another brush to do the French tip here. I'm going to start off doing opposite colors. So I'm going to go in with the pink on the purple side, and I'm just going to hand paint in the French tip. I'm really not good at doing French tips yet. I struggle with this, but I did feel like this pink side, I did do a decent job at painting this on. So I'm going to do that with the pink, and then I'm going to do it with the purple on the other side, and then we're going to go back to blending that middle part. pop out of frame right here some, but I just figured I would still keep the footage because I'll come back into frame once I realize, oh snap, Jazz, you are not in frame, love. To go ahead and get my ombre brush and go ahead and continue this never-ending blending. Y'all, I struggle so much with this pink and purple, as you see, especially on this tip right here. I had to go in and add more gel, and then it wasn't as opaque because I had to cover up that deep purple. So if I were to do this again, I probably would do similar colors, something that can blend easily instead of two completely different colors. I have seen that done, but I am not on that level yet. So y'all will see the blue one that I did. Actually, it'll probably be in the thumbnail if you clicked on the video, but I'll show you the blue one at the end that turned out a lot better than this one. But just continuing to blend different directions, blend, more blend. Well, blending instead of blend. Y'all know what I meant. right, so I got tired of blending and I was just like, oh well, let's just go ahead and cure it. So this is the final look. And here's the blue one that I did off screen. I think it came out a lot better than the purple one because I used similar colors. But this is just my first try at doing this. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.